What's up, guys? Thanks for checking back into Nebula Tech News. So a few things right out of the gate. We do have a new logo. It's been a work in progress, but I'm making a few changes. So if you're new here and you like tech videos, be super cool and hit that subscribe button down below. Moving on to today's video, I'm back with the Galaxy Fit and the Fitbit Inspire. It's been about a week or so since I've been testing them both out for functionality, and so this video is going to be a combo of some features that I really like and my final thoughts on both of these fitness trackers. So if you watched my last video, you know that I mentioned that I'd be doing a giveaway in this video. Now, here's how this is going to work. I'm going to be doing one giveaway for a $20 Amazon gift card, and the other one would be for you to choose either a Galaxy Fit or the Fitbit Inspire. So I'll be choosing a winner for each of the categories to win one of the two prizes. To enter for this giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel down below, like the video, and then leave me a comment down below as well, letting me know which band you'd like to win or what you do with the Amazon gift card, or both. Follow those steps and I'll choose one person to win the gift card and one person to win one of the trackers. Good luck, everyone. So jumping right in, I want to start with the Galaxy Fit, which performed incredibly well over the course of the past week or so. I will admit that because it's a lower end version of Samsung's fitness trackers, I didn't think that it would perform as well. I thought we'd miss out on a few key components and a few key features, but thankfully I was actually wrong. So the design overall of this band is actually quite nice. It's pretty sleek for the most part. I will say my one issue, the bezels are a bit chunky, and the band itself, or the watch, the body of the watch, is also a little bit thick, so it kind of protrudes a bit when you're wearing it. I found that overall, both the fitness, heart rate, and sleep tracking was pretty accurate when compared with other trackers. I'd see maybe about like 100 or 200 steps on average less on the Galaxy Fit than I would on one of my other trackers that I was wearing, but overall I'd say it's close enough that it's not that big of a deal to miss out on that 100 or 200 steps. The battery life did last the expected 7 days, which was a very nice perk of just not having to charge something every day, every 2 days, anything like that. I also think it's very nice that they included this really great charger. So this is like a cradle where you can put the watch in, and it very easily sits on your nightstand. It doesn't take up a lot of space. It's very stable, so it's not falling off. The cable is long enough that you can leave it on the nightstand and don't have to worry about it. And yes, I'm talking to you, Fitbit. We'll get into this in a second. But I do think overall, the battery life was really great for it. Now, going into more of the features of the watch, the Galaxy Fit does let you see your notifications, though you can't quite interact with them. You can't really do quite much with them. So you can see that you have the notifications, but you can't really do very much. It does let you answer calls by swiping on the band, but you do have to actually take the call on your smartphone, which to me isn't a big deal. I don't mind that. I like that I could answer it on my watch and then pick up my smartphone and the call would be there. For messages, you are able to reply to messages with preset quick replies that can be changed. I did make an instructional video on how to edit those quick replies, and I'll link that below for those of you who want to watch that. But overall, it was a really great tracker. It had a few caveats, so you do have to use two separate apps to set it up. So one of them is the Galaxy Fit app, which actually pairs the band to your phone, but then you also use Samsung Health to be able to keep track of all of your stats. I don't think it's a big deal to do that. I feel like it isn't as simple as maybe some other fitness trackers, but I don't think that the two app setup is that big of a deal. And the other thing is just that the band is a bit chunky, which again, it's nothing that can be overlooked. So I think overall this Galaxy Fit did an amazing job over the week. I really enjoyed testing this out and I quite like it. It's a pretty high contender for being my Fitbit replacement. So next I want to talk about the Fitbit Inspire. I've had a very hard time with this, and let me explain why. Fitbit seems to be having an issue in their device setup process, and I would assume it's software-based, but I'm not quite sure. It took me a very long time to get this linked to my device, and then even after I managed to get it linked to my device, it would then not sync properly. So I removed it from my Fitbit account and then tried to set it up again, which was a mistake because then the Fitbit app said that I couldn't set up the band on my phone. So it redirected me to try to set it up using my computer. I went on my computer, pulled up the Fitbit setup website, and the website redirects you back to the app. The setup process sucks. It needs to be improved. I've had this issue across a number of Fitbit devices, and it's very frustrating. I love Fitbits. I think that the bands are really good. I've always really enjoyed how well they track fitness, how sleek they are. The design is always quite nice, but their setup process honestly is terrible, and it really has to be improved. If Fitbit could fix that, I would honestly be probably the biggest fan, but until that gets resolved, I can't deal with it. Now, with all of that being said, the band itself is actually quite good. It has a more low-profile design than the Galaxy Fit. It is a little bit thinner when you put it on. It looks really good on the wrist. It doesn't protrude too much. It doesn't take up a lot of space. It's very sleek and comfortable. I really like the strap that they use, which mimics what Apple uses kind of with the button clasp instead of a traditional watch band. The Galaxy Fit also uses that kind of clasp, and I do like that as well. So I think both of the bands were very good choices for both of them. It's fitness, sleep, and calorie tracking were also exceptionally accurate, as it always is, and you do have the ability to see notifications on the display, but you can't really interact with them at all, which for me, it doesn't quite bother me. But if you're looking for something that lets you interact with your notifications, or if you want to be able to at least answer your phone or send quick replies, this may not be the best option for you because it's very limited in that sense. Now, the battery life did last about 5 days, which was expected, but I do prefer that the Galaxy Fit or, for example, the Fitbit Versa, which have 7 and about 10 days of battery life respectively. Obviously, that is based on your usage, all of the things that you have turned on, how many workouts you do in a day, and things of that nature, but it was pretty frustrating to have to charge this every 5 days or so. I know that 2 days isn't that much of a difference to a lot of people. For me, it is. And then, while we're talking about battery life, we need to talk about this. What is this? What is this? Whoever at Fitbit decided that this counts as a charger is wrong. And they know that they're wrong. A 2-inch magnetic cable that can't realistically be placed anywhere is not a useful charger. This has to dangle off of wherever I plug it into. So if I am using it there and I have to dangle it, it falls off every time. This isn't a useful charger. I don't know who in the design process thought that this was good, but this does not work. But again, overall, Fitbit is known for their fitness trackers. This performed really well. It's comfortable, it's sleek. I wish the battery life was a bit better. I hate that charger. I don't even want to use the charger. I will say one other thing is that it didn't seem to hold up to minor scratches as well as my Galaxy Fit did, and you can kind of see those little micro abrasions on the screen there. The Galaxy Fit, and I'll show that, doesn't have anything. It's still very clean. There are no scratches. There's nothing on the body or the display, which I think shows that it kind of held up a bit better to the wear. But now I'll leave it up to you guys. Let me know down in the comments which band you'd want to win, or what you do with the Amazon gift card if you want to enter the giveaway. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that thumbs up as well. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you guys next time.